Are we ready to triv? Let's triv! Let's triv! Question number 1. What is a single strand of spaghetti called? Put your answer into the form. We are being lenient. We're being lenient on when you answer. A lot of lag for you? Dang, that sucks. Just try to get your answer into the form. Try to get your answer into the form. What is a single strand of spaghetti called? For the lag thing, you can try pausing the video and playing it again instead of refreshing, which will bring an ad. In your opinion, it's a Twitch problem? Oh no. Well, at least some people are answering. Nika, Puzzle, Demi Berlin, Funkin' Crypto, Scythian. It was choppy yesterday too. I was watching the playback and it was all sorts of choppy. I don't get why it'd be that way. Currently on my end it looks okay, but it might not be broadcasting that way. I'm lagging on phone and TV and PC. Oh, goodness. Well, we'll give it the best we can and we'll have fun anyway. Solid One, Dread Tissues, Caspiar, you're in here. A strand of spaghetti has a name. We're going to find it on Google now. It's not just called a strand of spaghetti. There's a name for it. That's what I was looking for. Alright, we're about out of time. I thought that was on my side yesterday. Oh, that's too bad. I watched the replay and it was choppy on the replay, like the video on demand. So that means that it was happening to everybody in that case. And that sucks. I don't know why. We have really good internet. The screen ain't even moving for you. What's the deal? What's the deal? So everyone's getting choppy? Good audio though. Good voice for radio, my boy. I don't know about all that. Anyway, let's see what the Googs gives us. What is a single strand of spaghetti called? A spaghetto! A spaghetto! One strand of spaghetti is a spaghetto! You guys know that? Most people got it. A spago? I don't think so. I think we got to be pretty exact on this one. What's a spago? No. Dishes you put strand of spaghetti. You didn't put spaghetto. Caspiar, you just put spaghetti. But we're being lenient. I don't think we can do spago or strand of spaghetti though, because it's spaghetto. Let's go ahead and move on. A spaghetti from the ghetto. A typo. Well, it's all very close. Let's just give it to all of them there, Scoot. Won't you just do that? Just screw it. It's close enough. All right, let's move on. Question number 2. Question number 2. We'll accept it, Tissues, but you didn't put spaghetti, though. You put spaghetti. You put strand of spaghetti. That was your answer. That's why I said we wouldn't. But we will, though. We'll accept it. It's close enough. Number 2. By U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what 2 colors? Not spaghetti-o, just spaghetto. By U.S. law, exit signs must be one of what 2 colors? Both colors, please. Put both colors. Exit signs must be one of what 2 colors? Let's get those answers in. Get those answers in the form. I guess we're having just horrible lag. We're gonna wait a little extra after the timer ends. I just googled tissues. You saw me. It was called a spaghetto. Funkin' Crypto, Dread, Nika, Puzzled. Scythian. We need both colors of an exit sign in the US. Scythian, Silent One. SpaghettiOs. Demi Berlin, you're in here. Trivia, yeah, Anime Dan. We flip-flopped our schedule this week because our AMA couldn't be here today. So we had him yesterday. We are doing trivia now. Sorry. We've only been through 2 questions. Yeah, Funkin', you were first. Demi Berlin, Tissues, Caspiar. Yeah, I guess you had to look on Discord or the Twitch schedule to know that, Dan. I also mentioned it last week, but sorry about that. But congrats, you won yesterday on our big spin wheel. You got a faded Monsuda in your wallet, a mythic one. It's a good one. I know you're not too much of a collector of other things, but other people will want it. So you can actually sell it or you can trade it for one of ours if you wanted. Alright, I think we're calling the timer. Sorry for all the lag today. I don't know. I guess we're going to blame Twitch. U.S. law, colors of exit sign. I think I need to word that better. By U.S. law, what color... Dang it. Exit signs must be one of what 2 colors? Red or green? Red or green is the answer. If you put orange, it could have counted because there's one state one state which has orange, but nobody put that. So we needed red and green, red or green, one of 2 colors. I wanted both colors. White is not the correct answer. The actual lettering is in white usually, or it's lit up, but it's red or green. I will play for 4-pack. Yeah, man. Appreciate you playing the rest of the way there, Dan. All right. But I'm red-green colorblind. So what do you see then? If you're red-green colorblind, what colors do you see? You don't see much difference between them? Is that what it is? The Red Green Show was the best TV show you could get on antenna at 9 p.m. I had no idea what that is. Okay. Yeah. It's funny because there's more colorblind people than you think, but where they're just so adjusted to their lifestyle, us non-colorblind folks don't think about it. But like, if there's questions involving color, it's not just for trivia. It's happened for the puzzle game as well before. All right. Let's move on. Fact. You like that show too, eh? An older Canadian dude who fixed everything with duct tape and made wacky inventions. Now that I could get behind. If you can't duck it, don't fix it. Right? If you can't be handsome, at least be handy. It's hard to explain, but I like to kid around about it. Okay. Well, it is interesting anyway, because usually we wouldn't. People that don't deal with color blindness, they don't think about it. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Question number 3. Get your trivia pads ready. Red definitely doesn't stand out to me like it seems to others. Okay, I gotcha. And there's different degrees of it too, I know. So some people are way worse than others. All right, here we go. What is an 8-sided shape called? Question number 3. What is an 8-sided shape called? Get your answers in the form. If you don't know already, hit up the Googs. Hit up the Googs. Anime Dan, Funkin' Crypto. Yo, trios. Then next week I'll be back on Wednesday. There, Dan, and anybody else. It was only this week because our collab partner couldn't be here today. He's getting ready for Comic Con. A stop sign, and a stop sign is an 8-sided shape. That's not the name of it. A magic 8-ball. Anime Dan Funkin', Caspiar, Nika, Dread, Scythian, Demi Berlin, Puzzle Tissues. You froze. We'll get your answer in, Silent One. Everybody that answered got it correct. Spelling doesn't matter. If we know what it means. That whole spaghetti one, Spaga, that's, we still gave it to you, but that's kind of morphing it into a different word than a misspelling. Silent One, you're in here. There you go. Unlike the pentagon, the 8-shaped figure is? That's right. Of course, a pentagon, like the Pentagon, the building, has five sides. Don't even hear the alarm no more. Well, why is our stuff so bad? I'm going to watch the VOD later. We're going to see how bad it really was on the playback. That's stupid. That's so stupid. But you guys are answering still. What is an 8-sided shape called? Octagon. An octagon. Like a stop sign. See that? Like a stop sign. Octa means 8. Octopus, 8 legs. Yep. Like a stop sign. Or, anybody watch UFC? Like the UFC ring. It's an octagon. It's called an octagon. You misspelled, but we counted it. No worries, Dan. I know you meant octagon. So there you go. That's your octagon. Do you guys know the other ones? Do you know 1 through 10? How much is a 9-sided one? I don't have time to actually play the whole round, so don't mind my silliness in chat. To have to work again. Okay. Well, thanks for being here. First thing comes to mind is a stop sign. Yeah. 9 sides is called a nonagon. 10 sides is decagon. I think I know them all, right? It's triangle, square, and rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, septagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. I don't know beyond that, though. All right. Let's move on. Question number 4. Question number 4. Here we go. What species of fish is Nemo from Finding Nemo? What species of fish is Nemo from Finding Nemo? Get your answer into the form if you don't already know. You guys know already, no? I'm still not getting... Oh, yeah, I am. Anime Dan, Demi Berlin, Caspiar, Silent One, Nika, Dread. Finally, no Google needed. Scythian, Funkin'. For the lag, see if you can guys can just pause the video, wait a second, play it again. See if that is like moving you back. But I guess if Scotty's like really getting actual choppiness and not hearing stuff, then it must be just the Twitch itself, and I'm sorry for that. I hope it gets better. Yesterday was bad too. And time is up. Sardine Funkin' Puzzled Tissues. Y'all in here. And y'all got it correct. Well done. He was a lost fish, indeed. He's a lost fish. We had to find him. May have slaughtered the spelling, no worries. You didn't slaughter no spelling. It's only 2 words put together. What type of fish is Nemo? A clownfish. I mean, we only have 20 megabytes down right now compared to 900. Oh, so we're actually working extra slow? Usually when I'm streaming, it bums everything down, so that could be the reason, but yeah, I don't know why. Whatever. I had a better connection when the storm came through yesterday. Jeez. Well, that sucks. I don't have anything like big special running, so there's not much I could do. I could try like restarting the stream, but we're in here now. A clownfish! Or if you put clown, that's fine. A clownfish. Did you guys know that clownfishes are transsexuals? Did you guys know that? Apparently it's very common that they're hermaphrodites. They change sexes. It's not hermaphrodite. It's a trans. They change sexes. The males do. Whenever a male has a female mate and then the female dies, or I guess just gets lost like Nemo, the male clownfish will turn into a female over a few weeks, over a period of several weeks, or even 30 days. The absence of a female results in a male changing to a female. We don't know exactly how this works, but it's possible, blah, blah, blah. So we don't even know all the facts. It's because it lives in the transatlantic ocean. It's governed by hormonal changes, chemical shifts that trigger a complex and cascading effect. The male literally turns into a female if the female dies, and then continues having laying eggs and the whole deal. It's a literal trans. Makes sense at the beginning, considering Marlin will have to be motherly to Nemo. They didn't mention that anywhere in the movie, did they? I think I only seen the movie once. They never mentioned, oh, I turned into a girl when I grow up. I don't think that's for kids. But it is science. It is real. It's literally what happens in nature. It's nature. All right. Let's move on to question number 5. Question number 5. You can't milk those. If you're milking a fish, anyway, I think there's already something wrong with that scenario. Male or female. Science! All right. Question number 5. What is the maximum number of points someone can achieve on the original Pac-Man? What is the maximum number of points someone can achieve on the original Pac-Man? That's a Google. That one needs a Google's, I'm sure. Unless you're just a huge Pac-Man fan and you just happen to know that. Good luck. Good luck. It's at least 6. At least 6 points. One would think. Who's played a lot of Pac-Man? I've definitely played a good bit back in the day. Anime Dan, Funkin' Crypto, Caspiar, Nika, Silent, 1. Demi Berlin, Puzzled. All with the correct answer. Scythian. We get the correct answer. Well done. Get in here. Get in here. Last chance. We're giving you extra time for the lag, but get in here. Get over here. Tissues. There you go. Get over here. Pac-Man. There was a documentary about the world record. Oh, there's a whole documentary, huh? Yeah, I do believe there's only one person that has achieved this monumental max score on Pac-Man. And guess what? It's on YouTube. The actual gameplay is. Which I'm going to pull up. But let's find out the answer. What is the max score on Pac-Man? 3,333,360. Only 11 people have been able to achieve it. Okay, so 11 people then, not one. Okay. Apparently one of the fellows involved in either it or the Donkey Kong record was a big stinky cheater. You big cheater! That's not fun. 3,333,360. That's a lot of threes in that number. And here on YouTube, we actually have a perfect game using that score. And it goes on for 5.5 hours. Was 7 not the answer? 7 points? This thing goes on for 5.5 hours. And then towards the end, it glitches out too. I don't know if that's just something that happens with the game where it's not meant to go that far. But here towards the end, look, it's going to start glitching. Hold on, let's keep going. All the way to the very end. Look at that junk. It doesn't know what to do. I guess once you get to... Where is he? I guess once you get right around this score. 301. Oh, that's not even... That's only 300... Oh, now I'm confused. Does he get all the points right at the end? I'm just looking. This looks like 333,000. I don't see how that's 3 million. 3,333. That's 4 threes. Anyway, I don't know if that's messed up or what, but the answer was 3 million. Anyway. Grain runs out of memory at the end. Maybe it is the right amount of points, but the game couldn't even display all the points. Because this says 333,360. It's missing a 3. It's missing the 3 million right here. Maybe it ran out of digits. It can't generate anymore. Alright, anyway. That's an interesting tidbit. And that game took 5.5 hours. Tetris is also has like world record champions competitions with Tetris. And if you look those up, those guys are crazy good. They also play for hours and hours and hours, competing 1 versus 1, the first one to die. And they're just da 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 da, and it's crazy. It was like an older guy that held the record forever, and then this younger guy beat him not long ago. All right, let's move on. Question number 6. Question number 6. Tetris, the best game ever made. I believe that's the first handheld game I've ever played. I believe my parents gave me a handheld Tetris when I was a little wee short kid in Israel. Hebrew Tetris. All right, here we go. Question number 6. Where were Doritos invented? Where were Doritos invented? I'm looking for a place. If you put like a country or whatever, we probably will still accept. But you should be able to get the place with a Google. All right? Good luck. Good luck. Where were Doritos invented? Wowzers. Demi Berlin, Silo on Anime Dan with the correct answer. Gaz PR with a more specific answer that's correct as well. Nika. Kinda knew, but Google to be sure. I had no clue. Nika, Scythian. Don't Doritos grow on trees? That'd be cool. Silent one puzzled. Funkin' Crypto. You're all in here. Last chance to get in here. You're all with the correct answer. A toast to your brilliance. Or at least a toast to your brilliant Googling capabilities. Tissues, you're in here. Yeah, let's get a Dorito tree up in here. Let's get a Dorito tree going. I'm about it. I'm about that. How about some Cooler Ranch Dorito tree? What's your guys' favorite Doritos? Is it not Cooler Ranch? Or do you actually have a different one? The restaurant is named Casa de Fritos, and it was in Disneyland in California. Scoots, I put Florida in our answers, but that's Disney World. It was in California, Anaheim. Disneyland, a restaurant called Casa de Fritos, which eventually, and they invented Doritos by repurposing stale tortillas they bought from a local vendor. They just threw some spices on a tortilla chip and sold it at Disneyland. And the chips proved to be so popular they were eventually rolled out nationally by Frito-Lay in 1966. I really thought it was somewhere in Mexico or Spain. My smooth brain is getting wrinkly. Well, that's what I like to hear. We don't want none of that smooth brain. We like that wrinkly. We like that wrinkly brain. Disneyland! Disneyland! Yeah, but they repurposed stale tortilla chips. They just threw some, I guess the first ones were probably the nacho cheese. They threw some cheese dust, Cheeto dust, on some tortilla chips. And we're like, hey, have this, Disney goers. And people liked it. And the rest is history. And then they made Cooler Ranch later. And that's when things really upped a notch. They upped a notch. A lot of people still like the cheese ones, though, the most. The OGs. Cooler Ranch all the way. Come on. I bet Jay Leno had one in his backyard. That's why they taste the way they do. Heard that. Stale tortilla chips. All right, let's move on. Question number 7. We got FOMO to go. 15 minutes to the hour. FOMO to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Question number 7. What type of race is the Tour de France? Lobbing out easy ones for you. Lobbing out easy ones for you. What type of race is the Tour de France? You guys know already? Or are you hitting the Googles? Anime Dan in with the first one. That's what I'm talking about. Thank y'all for being here and answering. Every week. You guys are our core trivia. Hey, what's up, Jehu Leader in the chat? I didn't even see you. What up? I guess you're just watching and hit up a chat, eh? That's cool. Funky Crypto. No Google this time. Is the screen blinking black or is it just me? People are having all sorts of lag problems, it seems. Over here, for me, everything looks fine. Is it really blinking black? That's ridiculous. Puzzled Tissues, Amy Burl, and Nika, Scythian Dread, you're all in here. You're all with the correct answer. It's blinking, but hear me perfectly. That is so weird. Well, maybe, hopefully next week is better. Blinking black? Like what, like a strobe light? Back, but black? Looking like max headroom between. Wow. Well, I'm not doing anything differently than I always do. I guess I'm gonna see the VOD and see what kind of craziness Twitch is doing. Like, I could try stopping and restarting, but would that help? Would that even help? Good now for you? Wow, this is crazy. Alright. Solid 1 CASPR, you're in here. Let's look at our answer. Good now for you? Well, sorry about the headaches, and thanks for sticking it out anyway. Maybe it's just a regular Twitch thing. Going black and coming back. That's so weird. Over here on my end, I don't see anything wrong. Like, there's no blinking. There's nothing going on in my program. What type of race is Tour de France? It's a bicycle race. Annual men's multiple stage bicycle race. Tissues, you put stage race. It's a bicycle race. Multiple stage meaning like multiple areas, stages, but it's a bike race. I wonder if I just try that. What if I just stop streaming for 1 second and come back? Do you guys think that's worth it? Super lag somewhere. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go offline and I will be right back, okay? And let's just see if it helps. And then we'll get through the rest of it, all right? Here we go. All right. We back? Oh, we back? I think I'm back. Okay, fair enough, Tissues. What type of race? It is a stage race because it's not all done in one. I guess that is a type of race. We'll give it to you, all right, Tissues? I'm assuming I'm back now, right? Am I back? It says I am. Hello. I'm back. All right. I hit stop stream on purpose, but then when I went back on, it gave me an error. So then I tried a few times and then I came back. So I feel like there is Twitch problems going on, and that's what it is. Here we have a Tour de Idiot. Look at this guy. Early celebration. And now he's running his bike. Tour de Idiot. All right. No early celebrations, guys. If you're in a race, finish the race. Finish the race. Tour de shower in French. I'll try to hang. Demi Berlin has an ad. Okay, let's just wait half a sec. All right. Scoots, make sure that you gave. Here, I'll just make sure you did. Tissues, his answer. Yeah, you did. You got it. Because that is a type of race. So you're kind of right. I was going for bicycle, but it is a staged race. So you're fine. That's a little word play there, but that works. All right, Demi Berlin, you're back. Hopefully the lag's better, but if it's not, it's Twitch's fault. So we're just gonna get through, okay? Let's just get through this. I tried to stop streaming and come back to see. All right, we're on question number 9. Right? No, we're on question number 8. We got 3 more to go. Let's go ahead and finish up. 3 more to go. Get your trivia pad ready. Here we go. What is the name of Boba Fett's ship in Star Wars? What is the name of Boba Fett's ship in Star Wars? Any Star Wars fans? What is the name of Boba Fett's ship in Star Wars? I feel you, Tissues. I'll try to be more specific on that last one. Funkin! Demi Berlin, Anime Dan. The original name. Okay, the new PC. It does have a newer name. I didn't know it was because of a PC reason. But either one will count. Either one will count. Funkin' Crypto, Demi Berlin, Anime Dan, Nika, Puzzled, Caspiar, Scythian, Silent One. Puzzle, Tissues, you're all in here. You're all with the correct answer. Everyone put the old name. One person put the new name. But they'll both work, so you're all good. You're good. All right, let's see what we got. What is the name of Boba Fett's ship? Slave One or Fire Spray Gunship? Slave One or Fire Spray Gunship. Either one of those would work. Another fun fact, the Darth Vader grotesque is a limestone grotesque by J. Hall Carpenter. It's located at the Washington National Cathedral. Okay, cool. Cool. Any other Star Wars trivias? Here is what this ship looks like. Right there. It kind of looks like Boba Fett in a way. Has the same colors and stuff. He kind of sits in there. Is it like a one-man pod type of thing? So like it's in the shape of his body? Yeah, I think it is, right? Or is it a big thing? I've only seen Star Wars like once years and years ago. Is this like a pod where he's just chilling in here and he's just like flying around, or is it a big ship? It looks vertical though. How it's standing upright like this. Anyway, Slave One. Anyway, I might know something about Star Wars. Cool. Alright, well there you go. That is the Boba Fett ship. I'm just like, yeah, there he is in there. It is like a one-man pod then. That's kind of what I thought. Well, that's a cool ship. It's almost like a exoskeleton type of ship. He ain't got much place to move. He ain't got much place to move around. Alright, let's move on. We got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Question number 9. Dungeon Master Frozen. Shout out to Benta SW Pub Lover. Absolutely. Everybody follow. Here we go. Question number 9. Question number 9. In the Netflix show Stranger Things, what is the name of the season 4 villain? In the Netflix show Stranger Things, what is the name of the season 4 villain? Off to work meeting. All right, have a good one there, Pop Lover. Anybody seen Stranger Things and already know the answer? Anime Lover Dan, you made it first. Well done. Well done. Let's get in here. Funk and Crypto. Let's get in here. Puzzled. With a Stranger Things villain. Silent One, Demi Berlin, Tissue, Scythian, Caspiar. All on time. Nika. All with the same answer. I love that show. I love that show as well. Absolutely. You know what else I love about it? Is how Netflix releases all the episodes at once. Because sometimes we don't want to wait a week to have an hour. What if that hour isn't the best hour? Now you wasted a whole week waiting. Give us that binge. Give us that binge. 8 episodes in a row? That's what I'm talking about. 8 episodes in a row? That's what I'm talking about. All right. Let's see what we got. Stranger Things Season 4 Villain. We need all episodes, not a 2-parter. That too. What are you thinking, Netflix? We want the rest of the show. We don't want a Season 4 that's... We don't want a few episodes in the second part of Season 4. We want it all at once. We live in the current age. We need everything now. We need it now. Vecna. Vecna is your answer. The big bad of Stranger Things Season 4 is a humanoid monster with black skin, movable vines that protrude from its entire body. It lives in the upside down. It can physically reach into the human world and invade people's minds as well. Stop making us bite our nails. Yeah, we need the rest of it. Vecna. Here's what Vecna looks like. And from the show, this scary looking being here. But if you didn't know, the monsters in Stranger Things are named by the kids after Dungeons and Dragons characters. So the Demogorgon in season 1 is a D&D character. Vecna is also a D&D character, and that's what it looks like there. So it's like an offshoot. The Vecna from Stranger Things reminded the kids of this Vecna, and that's why they called him that. Yeet. Which, good call, you know? Good call. That's a pretty scary looking being there. The Mind Flayer as well. Yep. Let's see what that one looks like. Mind. And also Demogorgon. So that's your Mind Flayer from D&D. But the Mind Flayer from Stranger Things was like the Sky Monster, right? Yeah, this big spider. Sky Spider. So that one's a little different. How about a Demogorgon? That's our Demogorgon from Stranger Things here. This like flower head creature. Demogorgon from D&D. Similar-ish. Kinda. They're all crazy, creepy monsters anyway, right? Crazy, creepy monsters. Are we ready for our last question? Are we ready for our cryptid question of the week? Our cryptid question of the week. Stranger Things to me is what Star Wars is to you. Oh, like you haven't watched much? The reason for the names is pretty much the same, similar behavior. Okay. I like how they did that because the kids play D&D, and in fact in season 4 it showcases a nice a montage of playing. So the fact that they relate to the monsters they encounter by the creatures inside the D&D It's fun. I think it was a nice idea by the writers to do that. Let's go for our last question. Get your trivia pad ready. Here we go. Question number 10. What cryptid is said to have a human body and the head of a wolf or dog? What cryptid is said to have a human body and the head of a wolf or dog? Get your answer in the form. Get your answer in the form. And after this question, we will tally up the results and we'll raid right on out of here. So if you guys want to stick around until raid time, that'd be pretty fun. Pretty nice of you to do. Anime Dan, you're in here. You have a name that is not the one I'm looking for, so I will Google that right after. And we'll see just how much he looks like a wolf man. Anybody else? Let's get in here. Let's get in here. What do we got? What we got? Silent one. You put the same thing as Dan, so I'm assuming that will also count. We're going to look. We're going to find out. Puzzled. Tissues. Funkin' Crypto. Caspiar. Nika. You're all in here. Okay, yeah, it's right. I'll look at a picture. Multiple people put that one, so I'm sure it's right. Yeah. Funkin', Caspiar, Nika, Demi Berlin, Scythian, you're all in here. Alright. Is that everybody? Is that everybody? Let's see what we got. What cryptid has a human body and the head of a wolf or dog? The Rougarou. The Rougarou. Oh, right here we have Cynocephaly. Which is the other one people put. Let's look at what these things look like. If you put werewolf, it would have also counted. If you put dogman, it would have also counted. Because they all match the description. But a Cyphocinelli or whatever that one is, that counts. Look at that thing. It's a human with a dog or a wolf head. So different areas of the world have different, sometimes a different name. Oh, I mean, if it was a joke, but look, I bet you it shows up. Oh, maybe it doesn't. That one? Nobody put Dogman, so it's all good. They might be like different names of actually the same cryptid, or it could just be two different cryptids from different geographical locations that are similar looking, but totally different background and names. Either way, I wasn't specific about that. So you're all correct. You're all correct. And let's see what the other one looks like. The Rougarou. Oh yeah, that looks a lot more like a werewolf now. See? That's like a werewolf. Straight up. But that is the name of the cryptid that is described to be like a werewolf. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Alright. So this one looks like more of a scary werewolf, while the other one is more like a, well, less scary. It's more like an actual creature cryptid, like a sighted creature almost. Or maybe, let's just see what old wiki has to say about it. A head of a canine, typically of a dog or a jackal. Oh, okay, so it is a mythical thing. Alright, anyway, y'all got it correct. Well done. I talk about the Dogman all the time on Coast to Talk Show. They think it's an interdimensional creature. Oh, so Dogman would have counted. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense that it would be something. But anywho's, thank you all for playing the trivs today. I will tally up the results now. Right after I look at the scoreboard here on the Puzz. The old Puzz board. Shout outs to everybody that played. We got 14. 14. Cody Bear, Scythian, Nika, Lemuel, Anime Dan, Bentley Johnson, Fat B, Demi Berlin, Randman, Caspiar, Funkin, Silent One, Tissues, PBBDYO. Shouts to the people that are not playing trivia, but they still popped into the stream to do the password game. Anybody else that's watching that you have not still solved this, you have 3 hours to go. If you solve this with the password of Big Jack, you can get into that one and earn a pack of sketch cards. Also, please, if you have not done so already, solve Blockchain Brawlers, and you can enter to win $5 if you do the other game as well, even if you're not into the NFT stuff. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got today. And thanks for everybody that joined. I will be back here on Wednesday for another Triv. We'll be back on Thursday next week for an AMA with Waffles Kitty from DigiCon. We got lots of stuff to talk about for DigiCon, lots of prize stuff. And then, of course, the actual weekend of DigiCon will be crazy for anybody that wants to be involved there. All right, not a huge crew this time, but thank you all for playing, for sure. And it's been fun, even though we had lag issues. Sorry about those lag issues. Demi Berlin, you got the 5-pack or the dollar. Let me know if you want the dollar. Funkin' Crypto, 5-pack or the dollar. Nika, Puzzled, Scythian, Tissues, Caspiar. If anybody wants a dollar, let me know. If you're in the US, you can get it through PayPal. Otherwise, it'll be through Wax. All right. And then we got Silent One with a 5-pack. Anime Dan with a 4-pack. You got them all right. Your brain is wrinkly now. That's right. Always Wax, Demi Brilliant. All right, I'll try to remember that. I mean, it's up to you. 5 sketch cards might add up to more than $1 on the market, but I can't guarantee that. So if you just want your quick dollar, ain't no problem at all. Sketch cards for Nika. All right. All right. All right. What else do we got? Dread, you got a 3-pack. Killzone got 1 question correct. Actually, I think he got it wrong, but we gave it to him anyway. He lasted 1 question. Thanks, Killzone. Thanks, Killzone, for trying 1 question out. Everybody else got something. Everybody else got something. So shouts. Yeah. And everybody then, you probably would have got them right. You're right. Oh, well. Sorry you missed the notice. But next week will be the regular time. Actually, we're considering changing the time. We'll keep it the same next week, but what do you guys think about a Tuesday? Maybe even a little later. Because there's conflict during Wednesday. There's other streamers at this time. Online End is doing his Warsaken at this time. They're on Wednesdays. Also, there's like Wax. There's a Wax Twitter space on Wednesday at 6. So we might try to change it to like Tuesday at 6 or Tuesday at 7. But not next week, though. So I'm just kind of throwing it out there. If you guys were able to do it on a Tuesday, that'd be pretty cool. All right. So don't forget the couple things that we have going on. You got the password of Big Jack. You got this Twitter giveaway here to retweet the ConsumerBreak VBot. That's pretty cool. Tuesday might work for you. Okay, we'll leave it in there. So next week will still be the same. Wednesday at 6, all right? And then we got the Blockchain Brawlers puzzle game and the bounty block, which ends tomorrow. You got to get them in today. And the Drawn Company puzzle game and the bounty block, which ends in a week. As far as the play to earn games, I'm going to get the prizes out soon for what's over. And the Big Jack one will go up probably tomorrow. So it won't be live tonight. We're going to see if I get more art. All right. So that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Happy Veterans Day Eve, y'all. I didn't even know. But yeah, happy Veterans Day. Shouts to all the vets out there. Shouts. Well, we tried raiding Sosnikri yesterday, and he left right when I was going there. And he's got a bunch of viewers right now. Let's just hit him up. Let's hit up Sosnikri. Appreciate everybody's been here. Another fun trivia stream. Hope to see you again on Wednesday. Hope to see you again on Thursday. if you're looking for our promos, the Death Devil promos, and on Sunday you want to get those, and the Big Jack promos will go up Saturday and Sunday. Digicon is in a week. If anybody has questions, hit me up on Discord or anywhere else. You guys already know the gist of everything. Our announcements go on our Discord. All right? No problem, Puzzle. Thank you also for all the help that you do. I really, really appreciate it. It's helping me so much run a project like this. I wouldn't do it nearly as well without Puzzle's help. All right, so it's been fun. It's been real. I'm Breakman. And I'm going to leave you with Sir Sneakery, who's playing Warsaken. Let's